Hello, Virgo. I hope you're all doing well. Let's do your love reading for mid-July 2020. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate for everyone, so just allow your intuition to guide you to anything that might feel meaningful for you. And you may want to check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings can contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to start by pulling an overall energy card for you, Virgo. And we're getting surrender. I can release my need to control. Let's start by pulling 3 cards. We're getting the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the World card. Okay, so Virgo, the overall energy here is to surrender, to release control, or to release your need to control. It feels like this is about your emotional happiness here. This is about taking some sort of passionate action towards what's going to make you emotionally happy. We have the World card. This is about an ending of a cycle. You have completed a cycle so that a new one can come in. So it feels like you felt this overwhelming need to maybe control something in regards to a love situation. And the message here is just to release your need to control when it comes to what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. This is about taking some sort of passionate action towards that. And it feels like this energy is about, this is you trying to control the situation. You know, it's like that warrior energy, very passionate, very fiery, very fast moving, trying to, use your will to control a situation. But we have the World card coming in that's saying, there's an ending to that. A new cycle will be beginning. You've completed a cycle. And it's just about allowing this new cycle to come in. So let's get a card for the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the World. And we're getting the Hierophant. So this could be about, having faith. Instead of trying to control the situation, you need to have faith to allow the universe to do its work. The universe knows what it's doing when it comes to emotional fulfillment here, and you've just been trying to control the situation, and the universe doesn't work that way. The universe will unfold according to divine timing. This cycle, whatever this cycle you've been in, is coming to a close. It feels to me like you're trying to fight the ending of this cycle, but it needs to end so that something new can come in. And with the Hierophant, it's about having faith, allowing your intuition, your inner knowledge to guide you, as opposed to your outside knowledge trying to control situations. There could be a Taurus that is coming into your world in regards to a love situation. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, so this does feel to me like it's a card about allowing your intuition, your inner knowing to guide you, having faith in divine timing, having faith that the universe knows what it's doing when it comes to bringing about an ending of an old cycle so that a new cycle can begin. This 10 of Cups energy, this emotional fulfillment is possible, but it's not going to be possible in this particular situation if you force it. You can't force this ending to come, nor can you force this beginning to come sooner than it's going to come. So very interesting. Surrender to the universe here, Virgo. Let your intuition guide you. So let's get 3 more cards. We're getting the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So this feels more to me like a warning of sorts about if you can't surrender and release this need to control, you're going to end up in this Five of Swords energy. You know, you're going to end up being maybe taken advantage of, maybe missing out on opportunities. They could pass you by because you are too busy trying to control the situation. Here's the Queen of Swords. She is about control, using logic, using your head, cutting out things that no longer serve, but, you know, kind of, you know, being pretty, I don't know what the word is. Trying to, I guess, just trying to control the situation here with this Queen of Swords. But if you do this, if you continue to try to control the situation, you know, the door is going to remain locked with this Four of Pentacles energy. Like I said, this just feels like a caution here about if you can't surrender your need to control, you know, you're going to end up with some pretty negative energy, some pretty negative results. It feels to me like this is blocking. You will be blocking this Ten of Cups energy. You know, it's very hard not to take control. There are times to take control and there are times to surrender. And the major message that I'm getting is this is a time to surrender. Allow this ending to come naturally. Allow the, you know, so that this new beginning can come in, so that you can experience this emotional fulfillment in your life. But trying to control this situation isn't going to work in this particular love situation. So let's get a card for the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. And we're getting the Knight of Swords. So it feels to me like this is, you know, you'll know when it's time to take action. You know, take action when action is called for. You know, take action to allow this door to open. So it feels like the message is to surrender your need to control the situation. You know, allow yourself to have faith. Stop trying so hard. You'll know when it's time to take action. When this door opens and a new cycle begins, that is the time for you to take action. You know, in regards to it, I'm not getting a particular energy of a particular person coming in here. Like I said, we have some fire energy, we have Taurus energy, we have some air energy, but this just feels like, you know, just an energy of getting yourself to a place where you are prepared to enter into relationship with another person here. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it does feel like there is, you know, coming in the near future, when this door opens, you can then take action. Your soulmate will come walking through this door. But that isn't, it isn't time now. It feels like towards the end of July is the time to take action. And if you continue to kind of try to control the situation, you know, you're going to find yourself maybe in some unpleasant circumstances here. You know, bending your will, trying to make things fit that maybe don't necessarily aren't meant to fit. With this Queen of Swords energy, like I said, this is about, you're not going to take any BS. You know, that's not what control means. You're not going to take any BS, but at the same time, you know, it almost feels like you need to soften this energy, this Queen of Swords energy that says, I control all things. I have to have control to feel okay in my world. And especially because there is a cycle, the cycles are changing. That could cause you to try to exert more control because you sense that a cycle is ending. And that's going to make you kind of want to take this action here. You know, try to control the situation even more, maybe so that this cycle doesn't end. But it's going to happen anyway. But like I said, if you try to force the situation try to control the situation, and you don't allow your intuition to guide you. Let your, let go of your mental energy. Allow your intuition to guide you. That's what this support card feels like to me. For some of you, it could be about reaching out to your friends and family, maybe talking through your need to control a situation. But as long as you fight this situation and try to control it, this door will remain closed. Your soulmate is behind this door right here. And the only action that you need to take to get this door to open is to allow things to happen, allow divine timing to happen, allow the universe to take the wheel, so to speak. That's the action that you need to be taking right now in regards to this situation. So let's get some advice for you, Virgo. And we're getting, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, we have this mental energy here, keep an open mind. You may not, with your need to control, you may not see who your soulmate really is. Open your mind, allow your mind what your usual type is. I'll surrender that also, because your soulmate may differ from your type and your usual expectations. And while you're busy trying to control the situation, you may not see this soulmate. So you need to keep an open mind about who your soulmate possibly could be. Don't go with society's expectation. And this comes back, it all comes back to this need to control. It's just this overwhelming energy of needing to control a certain situation, wanting to bend things to your will, Virgo. And it feels like, when it comes to being emotionally fulfilled, the first card out is about your emotional fulfillment. It is possible, but it's not going to be possible if you continue to fight allowing things to happen, having faith in divine timing in the universe. The universe knows what it's doing, and you just need to have faith and go with your intuition more than your head. You're in your head energy here. Like I said, behind this door is your soulmate. But you need to keep an open mind, and also while you're taking this time to allow things to unfold, get some truth and clarity here. Part of the action also is, the only action to take is to get to your own truth and clarity about what is going to bring you this emotional fulfillment here in regards to a soulmate. You may have been chasing after, you may have a sense of who the right person is for you according to society's expectations of that, what a soulmate should look like. But it feels like you need to get some truth and clarity about who's going to make you happy. Ultimately, we all want emotional fulfillment. We all want, emotional fulfillment when it comes to a love situation. But it feels to me like the overall message here is that you need to surrender and allow divine timing to come in. Allow this cycle to end, because there is a new beginning coming, moving towards a soulmate energy. They may not be your usual type. And, stop trying to make somebody fit when they don't, because your soulmate could be just around the corner, just behind this door. So very interesting energy. Like I said, we have some Taurus energy, some fire energy, and some air energy. But it feels to me like this soulmate cannot come in. This door is remaining locked because of your need to control the situation. So just remember, Virgo, surrender. Release your need to control. Allow an ending of a cycle so that a new cycle can come in. For this new beginning, for this soulmate energy to come in. And remember to keep an open mind. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.